In Days of Our Lives, Johnny and Chanel's hopes of adopting Tesoro are about to hit a major roadblock thanks to Sophia Choi's scheming. Up until now, the couple has been feeling optimistic about the adoption process, confident that their love and stable home environment would win over the social worker. However, Sophia has other plans. She is actively working to prevent Chanel and Johnny from becoming parents, and she has already taken concrete steps to interfere. Sophia's strategy involves sending a detailed complaint to Child Services, claiming that Johnny and Chanel are completely unfit to adopt. She leverages her insider knowledge to make her accusations appear credible, asserting that Johnny, the beloved Professor DiMera, is supposedly involved in an inappropriate relationship with one of his film students. To strengthen her case, Sophia also submits photos of Holly Jonas in sleepwear, taken secretly, to suggest an improper connection, even though these claims are entirely false. By doing so, she ensures that the social worker arrives with doubts already planted, turning what should have been a straightforward evaluation into a tense and potentially accusatory encounter. When the social worker visits, Chanel and Johnny are in for a rude awakening. The meeting may be postponed entirely because of Sophia's interference, or it could proceed under a heavy cloud of skepticism and suspicion. Johnny finds himself especially vulnerable, forced to defend his integrity while these scandalous allegations hang over him. Even though he insists that nothing inappropriate ever occurred with Holly, the combination of Sophia's manipulations and the misleading photos casts doubt in the eyes of Child Services, making the adoption process far more difficult than anticipated. Sophia's plan, however, carries its own risks. If Johnny and Chanel trace the complaint back, they may discover that Sophia is the anonymous birth mother who lodged it. She has already had confrontations with Johnny and is familiar with his interactions with Holly, which could eventually expose her role. There's also the possibility that Holly herself could help reveal Sophia's deception, as she knows Sophia entered her dorm room and could testify about the origin of the photos. As a result, Sophia's efforts to keep Tesoro away from Johnny and Chanel might ultimately backfire, potentially revealing her identity and motivations. Meanwhile, she continues to stir chaos, intensifying the drama surrounding the adoption and escalating tension between all parties involved. The storyline sets the stage for emotional confrontations, shocking revelations, and the question of whether Johnny and Chanel will be able to navigate Sophia's manipulations and finally achieve their dream of parenthood.